Sorry, guys. I was not ready. As always, you know me. If you know, you know. I'm never ready. I always come on when I'm told to come on. So here I am. Well, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well. So the message I got today was avoid distractions. Avoid distractions. Meaning with people, places, and things. Okay? If the energy is not being reciprocated, stop investing. Stop devaluing yourself. Okay? That's all I gotta say on that one. So yeah, avoid distractions and focus on self. Today, it's just focus on self. The month of April, just focus on you. Okay? So let's see what angel message we have. Actually, I'm going to do the singing bowl. I look a little crazy right now. Don't mind the hair. I'm going to be going out with the boys, so I took today off. I'll be working the next few days, but whatever. It's Easter break too, so the kids have no school. Is it spring recess? Yeah, spring recess. All right. We're going to use this deck today. Okay? So we're going to say our prayers, and then we're going to do the singing bowl. And then we're going to throw some cards. Let's see what the message is for today. Like I said, avoid distractions. So we're going to use the singing bowl. And I said, don't mind my hair. I'll be leaving soon. I got things to do. All right. As I try to get comfortable here. As I try. Oh, and I was going to come on earlier. My coffee spilled all over, so I had to redo my my whole desk. I had to take everything off. Some of my cards got wet. I was kind of upset about it. Whatever. So yeah, I was supposed to come up earlier, but I couldn't because I was too busy cleaning the mess I created. So it felt like a tower moment. Like someone's about to go through some towerish things. Because some people are not being honest or truthful. So it is what it is. All right. All right, let's say our prayers, and then my intentions is to clear our energy centers for today. Just focus on self. And let's just take this time to just be with ourselves. To just let go of whatever is bothering you, whatever is making you feel upset, disoriented, whatever the case may be. Those are my intentions, to release what needs to be released. Okay? So, our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Metatron to please protect my energy and my space. And to please clear all negative attachments. Also, help those that are lost in their spiritual path, that are financially struggling at this time. Also, whoever's struggling mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, please guide them, help them, protect them, and show them the light. And give them comfort. Amen. So let's go. All right. As the feather is there. As the feather is there. All right. I think that's good, right? Yeah. I think that's good. All right. All right, come back, my friends. Come back, come back, come back. So let's see what we have for you guys. And I'm sorry about the noise. Kids have no school this week. It's spring recess. So yeah. Let's see. We're going to use the angel cards. We're going to take out the angel cards first. And let's see what message the angels have for you today. All right? My floor is uneven and it's driving me nuts. All right. I'm going to give them a few shuffles. All right, God, Source, Universe, what's the message for the collective today? What's the message? All right. We have the Angel of Mercy. Divine mercy gives me the grace to be tender and accepting. All right, so we're going to put that here. And we're going to read from the book. The wind is crazy, so if you guys hear craziness, it's the wind. I'm trying. Usually it pops up, and today it's not. Okay. Where's the Angel of Mercy? Jeez Louise, where are you? Sorry, guys. Prince, Angel. Oh, I found it. We found it. We found it. Yay. There we go. So it says gifts for Earth. It can help us to understand God's love for mankind. Make use conscious that we are protected and guided. Contemplate gratitude for the blessings in our lives. Interesting, because before I dropped my coffee, I was doing my prayers this morning, and I was doing my gratitude list. Well, my gratitude, as I always do in the mornings, because it's always good to always be grateful for what you have instead of what you don't have, right? Even the smallest little things. Like, there's people that can't walk. There's people that can't pay their bills. There's people that, I've been in that position as well. I've been homeless for many years. And now that I'm into the point where I work so hard to get what I need, not what I want, what I need. God knew what I needed. Remember, God always knows what you need. Okay. So it says, the Angel of Mercy offers us the love of God as a living reality. When we are faced with an unbearable situation and suddenly there is a shift of energy or a change in circumstances, we are being blessed by the Angel of Mercy. We are helped continuously to turn our thoughts and attitudes around through the aid of divine mercy. It may be as small as subtle ways that we experience mercy. It can come in the form of friendly phone call when we are feeling despair, or a gentle boost to our confidence in circumstances where we are unsure of ourselves. It can unfold in so many in so many situations which we do not control, or where we are affected by our conscious minds. For instance, we could meet a person who changes our lives, or we could be accepted or rejected for a job or a course of study. On reflection, we begin to realize the amazing consequences that this turning point had on our lives. This may be called mere coincidence in the rational world. I, however, prefer to accept it as a gift of the Angel of Mercy, who is working to make our lives fulfilled. What this awareness of guidance and intervention brings us is an understanding of non-doing. This means we do not have to strive and push ourselves to be harsh or pushing to over ourselves. Hold on. Backtrack. This means we do not have to strive or push ourselves to be harsh or pushing to ourselves because things do not work out as we wanted. Trusting in divine mercy as a gift from the angels enables us to participate fully in the present process of our lives. We can pray for the angel of mercy to be active in our lives without trying to control our circumstances. We can accept that mercy is constantly being given us and that we can surrender to the source. We can accept the gift of mercy by being tender and gentle with ourselves and others. When we are obviously to mercy, when we are oblivious to mercy, we are demonstrating and controlling, domineering and controlling, stepping on many toes, living from our ego, and opening ourselves to high levels of strife. The path of acceptance offers mercy as a gift of unconditional love. Mercy moves through the rough patches of our lives and on to new levels of awareness where we are living more fully in the light of divine love. So what is talking about conscious? Like, what are you consciously, energetically giving to others as well, right? And with our circumstances that we all go through in life, it doesn't matter if it's a job, if it's a relationship, or whatever the case may be, right? We always try to look at the brighter side of things. And sometimes if we're confused on something, right, we stop, reflect, and we don't do anything. All right, so let's see. All right, that was pretty interesting. So let's see. Let's get the Chiron cards. So Lee Carroll, he is a channeler. He's an amazing channeler. I don't follow him as often as I would like to, but I do follow him. He has his own channel, and he's really good. And I love his energy. So let's see. What's the angel message? Well, those two came out. So this one is help from spirit and balanced survival. So the universe is helping you. There's signs through music, whatever the case may be. All right. All right, God, what's the message? Well, we have two cards, and they just, like, dispersed everywhere. So, the first one is love yourself. As I always tell you guys, remember I told you avoid distractions. Love yourself. Always. Always love yourself. Always put yourself first. If something doesn't feel right, if something doesn't seem right, walk away. There's no time for arguing. There's no time for disagreements. There's no time for any of that. We have no time for that. So, creative seed. So it's time to create. Interesting, because I said something about creating seeds. We are in April now. So March, you know how we start planting seeds for harvest season. So that would be September, October, right? As I tell you, what seeds are you planting? With who are you planting these with? If it's planting these seeds on your own and cultivating your own seeds, go ahead and so be it. You don't need a person to manifest and plant those seeds with. You can plant those seeds on your own. You don't need someone else to plant those seeds with. Okay? That person is planting their own seeds, you plant your own seeds, and if you guys come together, you guys plant seeds together. And as I say, what seeds are you planting together? How are those seeds being planted? With what intentions those seeds and that energy because remember, everything has to do with energy, right? Everything is energy. So what seeds are you planting? And if it's for self-love, go ahead and so be it. Because that same attraction will attract, okay? So if you love yourself, that person will love themselves. Things will come together. That energy will sustain. Now, if you're with someone that doesn't love themselves and you love yourself, how is that going to sustain? As we talked about foundations, how is that foundation going to sustain when one is putting more than the other? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. Because there's no stable foundation. So we have right place, right time. Things will happen at the right place, with the right place at the right time. Yes, exactly. Like when I manifested this house, it was the right place and the right time. And I had I think I had a week to move out because my lease was up, right? I had a week and I found the house in a week. I manifested that real quick. And it was the right place at the right time. Everything will happen at the right place at the right time. Like I say, what seeds are you planting? What are your intentions when you're planting these seeds? Remember to have mercy on yourself as well. To accept the good, the bad, the ugly, the successful times. You have to accept them all. You can't just accept the good times. Because remember, without those bad times, you wouldn't have the good times you have now. It says relax and be. And I split the deck. So let's see. I have more angel cards. I want to see which ones. Actually, I haven't used these ones in a while. So let's pull these ones out. I cannot believe I dropped coffee I spilled coffee literally everywhere. And I just cleaned the office. I just cleaned this office Saturday? Sunday? No, Sunday. Today's Tuesday. So obviously I was meant to clean it again. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what? I'm not getting a fight with the universe. I'm just not. Just not. Alright, let's see. We're going to take out the angel guide cards. Let's see what they have for you today. So yeah, love yourself, creative seed, and right place at the right time. I heard being in alignment. Wait, hold on, before I move on, because I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing a lot of yellow. Interesting, because a few days ago, I think it was Saturday, I said the solar plexus, right? About confidence, self-esteem, self-worth. And it's pretty interesting because in these cards, it has all yellow. Well, not all of them, but these two last cards. The star seed, the creative seed. Wow, I said star seeds. So some of you guys could be star seeds. Creative seeds in the right place at the right time, right? So it's like illuminating your inner being. Interesting. I heard, let the light shine through, even in the midst of darkness. Even though you're going through some dark times, look within yourself to find the light within you. I see like a lantern. It kind of reminds me of the hermit. You know how the hermit in the tarot, it holds a lantern? That's what I'm looking at. Like your internal compass, understanding yourself. I heard someone about insecurities. Someone has insecurities. And that has to do with the solar plexus. Someone's solar plexus is out of alignment. Interesting. All right, let me get out of that. If not, I'll stay stuck in there and channeling messages and that. I gotta go. I got things to do. And I wasn't trying to be on here too long. All right, let's see what self-love has. Self-love, see? Love yourself. As I said, avoid distraction. Love self. Clarify love self, please. Wow. Expect miracles. $22.30 as I said that. So expect miracles. Loving yourself, you will expect miracles, because remember, what you are is what you attract, right? So you investing in loving yourself, you are attracting miracles. It could be new job opportunities. It could be your soul tribe. It could be whatever, right? Because you're investing in yourself. You're loving yourself. You're putting yourself first. And a lot of us forget to do that because we're so busy with life. We're so busy pleasing everybody else. We're so busy helping everyone else. We're so busy making sure everyone is taken care of and not ourselves. Creative seed. Wow, transformation. We were talking about harvesting. You have transformation. Someone's going through, here you go, again, yellow. Someone needs to work on their self-confidence, their self-esteem. That's what transformation is all about. The I am. I am not better than you, and you are not better than me. That's how I look at it. You're not better than me, and I'm not better than you. So yeah, it's time to transform. Planting new seeds, as I was saying. Sorry, I had an incoming call. And I can't take it right now because I'm pissy. I'll call her back. All right. Right place, right time. Oh, we have 2 cards. You see that, right? Let's see, 2 cards. So we have no. And we have courage and bravery. I wonder why no is here, though. Pretty interesting why no is here. No, do not accept breadcrumbs. That's what I heard. to not accept breadcrumbs. It's time to take courage and bravery of your light. Interesting, because you see the sun here? This is your inner light, protecting yourself. Having bravery to overcome stagnation, insecurities, denial. Her denial. You could be in denial about a situation. Being in denial about being at the right place at the right time, not having self-confidence. That's why bravery is here. It's time to put your armor on and share your light. Share your experiences. It could be through art. It could be through poetry. It could be through music. It could be through painting, dancing. All right. Wow. I said manifestations, and look. You can't make this up. I said it, and look, the word's here. Like, it literally was underneath the deck. And look, it doesn't even want to show. It's crazy. Crazy it felt. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if it'll focus. There you go. Manifestations. I said, what seeds are you planting? What manifestations are you planting? Pretty interesting today. All right, let's take out the abundance cards. Let's see what we have on this. I'm actually happy that I did an angel message today. Let's see. As I say, I never know what God wants me to do. I just do what I'm told. I always go with the nudge. You know what I mean? I always go with the nudge. All right. All right, what's the message? Dreams of abundance. So it says, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they certain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Journal them. I see someone writing in a book. It's like a black leather book. And I also see a brown book as well, a leather brown book. I see a black and a brown book. So yeah, record your dreams in this book that you have. Your ideas and the solutions and the answers. God is giving you these tools for a reason. He's giving you this insight for a reason. Because there's something much bigger you're supposed to be doing on your journey. Remember, think big, right? Don't think small, think big. All right, let's see. Creative seed and transformation. So it says visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Remember, as I say, people, places, and things. Also, I heard a vision board. If you can, do a vision board. If not, sit in meditation, visualize endless possibilities. All right, right place, right time. Look at that. I'm going to take it out. It says, pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Interesting. Or we're going to put that back because it didn't come out, but I just wanted to show you. All right, right place at the right time. All right, we have 2 cards again. So it's crazy. The third card is having 2 cards of each. So it is what it is. So we have focus on your priorities. Remember, I said avoid distractions. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Interesting. Remember I talked about the lantern? Wow, that is crazy. Let me finish this before I head to that. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Wow. Look at this. This is wild. You see what I see? Remember I said about the lantern? I said about the hermit card. Well, this is not the hermit card, but it's a different card. And look at the lantern. That is wild. I said the lantern. Your internal compass. That's wild. I love when God just love when God does that. And then we have, I haven't seen it. We'll see it together. So it says, serve vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intentions of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made. Remember I said about denial? What? Consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all efforts of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Wow. It's pretty neat. It's pretty interesting. All right, let's see. One more card. And then I'm out of here. We're going to take the Archangel Metatron. We're going to close out with that. All right. Because I have people to call, things to do, places to go, people to see. Yeah. All right. All right, what's the angel message to close out, please? What does the collective need to know? Angel message for the collective. All right, well, we have 8. Creation, expansion in your life. Wow.
We're not going to take these roadhouse?
So 3, creation. So expanding in your life, yeah, expansions. All right, let's see. Where's my book? That's pretty interesting. That was, as soon as I opened it, it came right to the page. So, card number 3 links to the planet Jupiter, growth, abundance, blessings, and unlimited resources. Wow, it's pretty neat. All right, let's read, because I gotta go. I got things to do. All right. It says every single thing within the universe starts from an internal thought. To create anything, we first have to think it, dream it, and above all, believe it is possible with every sense available to us. The energy of creation is there to help change and improve our lives. Spark of creative light that can be sent out and brought back, manifested as something tangible and real. The flower of life shows here is a scarf symbol that assists you with creating. Every action, thought, and deed is boosted by focusing on its geometry and energy. What were we talking about? We're talking about energy. Helping you to kickstart, expand, or grow anything we want. Focusing on the image alone, will bring healing to any block that prevents this from being so. Draw the energy of the flower of life into your sacral chakra and let it encourage this center within you to get its creative juices flowing again. There are no limits to what we are capable of creating. We are all master creators, able to manifest whatever we set our minds to. And yet, Archangel Metatron reminds us that we have to create with our hearts as well as our minds. Our minds know only what they have already experienced. The heart can lead us on a path to bigger things not yet imagined. The heart will also manifest for the greatest good of all, something of wealth, worth, of beauty, of wisdom, and of love. This turn produces abundance. If you are lacking this now, take a moment to observe your patterns and thoughts around wealth, happiness, and prosperity. Changing your thought changes the outcome, but you have to create that shift within you and put it into action. Abundance comes to those who are in line with their passion and their calling and are serving a wider need. If you are unsatisfied with what you do, ask Archangel Metatron to inspire you with new ideas, new opportunities, and new motivations to create a new reality for yourself that better serves you. What was I saying? Everything that I channeled is in this one card. Drawing this card implies that it is time for you to think big. What was I saying? I said, think big, right? So dream, to believe that anything is possible, because it is only your own fear that has prevented or twerked you up to now. Whatever your circumstances, whatever your history, Metatron calls to create anew and redefine who and what you are. Look around at your inner and outer world and assess what needs changing or alternating. You have the power to do this now with your heart and mind. If you need to walk away from old, outworn situations that dull your spark and joy of life, seek out alternatives and be creative in your approach to doing so. talk to others, expand your horizons, and visit new places to provide you with fresh impulse. You are born with unique gifts and talents. You are being reminded that you have untapped skills. It may be time to take up a creative pursuit. Dancing, singing, painting, designing. What was I saying? What was I saying? Thank you, God, for giving me all my gifts to help others and to confirm everything that I channeled. Thank you. So if it may be time to take up a creative pursuit, dancing, singing, painting, designing, whatever it is, do it with optimism, and success will follow. If you have forgotten what these gifts are, let Metatron remind you. He knows all you are capable of and more. The power of creation is yours. Use it well. 4212, as I said that. So 4, that's a 2, adds to 4. 2 plus 2 is another 4. There you go. Well, that was your message. Oh, it's pretty nice. I was hesitating to come on. It was crazy because I had like I said, I had a crazy morning. My coffee dropped everywhere. Obviously, I wasn't supposed to come on the time I was supposed to come on. So I'm glad that I did come on. And now I have things to do. You're late, man. You're late. What was this? It was an angel message. That's all it was, my dear. That's all it was. Aren't you supposed to be like selling houses? I'm just curious. Aren't you supposed to be selling houses? Aren't you supposed to be working? Just curious. Just curious. Just curious. I don't know. I was guided to come on, so I did. And I'm glad that I did. Yeah, I have things to do. I gotta go. Well, hopefully your day is going well, sir. Mine is about to go fabulous. No, I just came on. I don't know. I was called to give a message, so that's what I did. Like, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't make it fit. But I have to go. It looks like it's gonna rain. What the heck? I have to go I'm gonna go do some things with my kids, so I'm out of here. Well, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. God bless you all. And I'm pleased to be your messenger this evening. Well, this afternoon, whatever, wherever you are. Morning, afternoon, evening, I don't know. But I gotta go. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.